Welcome back to the TWA Dome in glorious St. Louis, Missouri for the final main season stop before the long game World Finals. Racing wasn't what we expected it to be, and the fans were presented with some of the craziest races we've seen this season, as well as some of the worst upsets. Welcome back to the Walker Williams channel, your place to go for all of the long game action. My name is Deli, and always by my side is Jack. This is the last freestyle competition before our drivers migrate to Sam Boyd Stadium in Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the last chance to give everything they've got to get a bid into the big show.
We've had such an incredible season with freestyle. I mean, freestyle's kind of been our bread and butter, but I mean, I can't wait to see how these guys throw down. They all want to go to Vegas. They all want to go hard here. There's so many obstacles out here. There's so many jumps. They really decorated this course great for freestyle, and I'm excited to see what these guys are going to do.
Definitely. You've got some of the biggest heavy hitters in the long game in this freestyle competition. Some of them going earlier than you expect. Something interesting to note, though, Gravedigger actually isn't going last. Dylan Pereira is going to be going 5th, so that's going to be quite interesting to see as we get ready for freestyle. Let's see our full-on field of trucks. Dylan Pereira and Gravedigger in his first event back made it to the finals to face Executioner. Can he pull something spectacular for the judges and stop Danny Werewolf from grabbing the Double Down trophy? This is the final racing event before the points numbers are tallied. Who's going to take the freestyle victory and further solidify their chances of getting into the entertainment capital of the world? We'll have to find out, and you've got the best seat in the house here to watch it unfold. And to start off the freestyle competition, leading the pack, it's the Crazy Bull, developed Terron, and El Toro Loco with some nice air to start.
Nice.
Wow. Uh-oh, hang on.
Right.
Wow.
Right off the bat.
Paused.
Right off the bat, he smashes right into that wall there. We'll see if they let him go. That actually wasn't that hard of a hit. You see, Chicago, Illinois, only been competing for a year, and there's that year hitting that wall.
Yikes. Not the start that he wanted. Develop Terron and El Toro Loco. The truck is shut off right now. I don't think the officials are going to let him go, but we're going to have to wait and see. Oh, the truck's back on. He's going to keep going. Oh, wow.
I don't think he liked having to stop for that long. He's gonna make this truck pay for it.
Developed Terron and El Toro Loco not doing as well as he wanted to in the racing competition, being knocked out by Dylan Pereira in the Gravedigger. He's coming back with a vengeance, and he's already got about a minute left on the clock. He's going for the middle set of dirt ramps, clearing it completely into a slap wheelie.
There we go, walking that truck out. You see, kind of in the background there, we have a jammer, which you saw at the Wall Wall Coliseum earlier in the season.
Ooh. They
stacked a car up on top of there, and that's going to be, based on how it was at the last show, I'm excited to see how it's going to be here tonight.
Once again, just massive, long air from El Toro Loco. 40 seconds to go. This is looking good. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Hard hit to the front.
I think he's trying to, I mean, he had a great run in Orlando, couldn't fill the time, and I think now we're going to see he's not messing around here. Definitely been up and down. I mean, he won freestyle in Mesa, and it was a tough competition. I mean, he's definitely an up and down freestyler.
Oh, hang on.
Wow.
Oh, no.
Not saving it that time.
Wait. Just left 10 seconds on the clock. The cross thread was going to be basically what determined of a huge score. Right there, El Toro Loco developed Terron, did a really great job. This is not the start that I think I'd want if I were a monster truck driver.
No, especially not if you're a crew chief for one. But I think this is a great run. I mean, he definitely used up pretty much his entire course. And there's a lot of obstacles here that you can kind of get caught up on. We saw that in Orlando, but this has actually been managed pretty well. This was a pretty interesting move. Just right an example right there where he just smacks the front of that jump. Cross-threading that jammer was not a great idea, but he got a pretty good score out of it.
Ooh, not bad. A 20 to start off the freestyle competition. Nice.
See, the rumblings in the pits sounds like Cora, Solera, and Goldberg. Somebody who definitely wants to get into the World Finals. We'll see if they can. Wow. Already going off course here.
Cora, Solera, and the Goldberg having some of the wildest crashes that we have seen in the long game this season. Cora, Solera definitely known to crash that Goldberg truck and just give it an absolute beating. And I'm surprised they're able to come back every single event and put on a show for these fans.
This is a very patient team here that they have work on this truck, and it's definitely a freestyle machine.
Putting Goldberg to the test right now. Cora Solera on 2 wheels, good save.
Yeah, nice save.
Great
We've
job.
seen them kind of, crab walk the truck during a save before, and it had great results the first time. And it worked again there. Going across the goal.
Oh man, hang on! Are you kidding me? Wow, that was a hard hit.
That's going to be in the awards ceremony, I'm sure. That was insane.
Wow. That was an incredible run from Cora, Solera, and the Goldberg. Despite that being short-lived, they gave it all they had. Just this run was full
It was
of
definitely
highlights.
memorable. That crash is going to be, that's, like I said, that's going to be in an awards ceremony.
Wow.
That's going to be in the intro for next year, I'm sure.
Ouch. Well, you were right. The score is only going to be a 16. It's not going to be enough.
No, but it was a heck of a run.
Ouch.
Signature Cora Solera run right there.
Oh boy, now here comes one of the most anticipated drivers in the long game, one of Riggs and Rod's Monster Jam's finest out of Farmington, Missouri. It is Trenton Ray in the Bustin' Loose.
And I think it's pretty bold coming out here as the final event of the season, making his debut, but he had a pretty good showing in racing. I think that this freestyle course is pretty cut out for somebody like him. We're going to see what he can do here.
Wow.
Nice.
Great start.
Like that.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's something you don't see often. Uh-oh, he's in trouble. Kind of juggling the truck a little
Page
bit.
Danny's book right there, walking the truck across something here. Let's see some cyclones right in front of us, and he's going to cross it too.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's...
Get it back.
Oh, my gosh.
Nice.
Oh, man.
Great roll.
That is...
Oh, they're going to let him go.
He's going. That is gravity working on his side.
Oh.
Look at him.
Uh-oh.
The control he has is just amazing.
You really think he's mad? He's got a minute left on the clock. It was shut down. The clock was paused. Wow, look at that.
Man, I mean, he's coming out here. He wants to win big time here. He's only halfway through the run now.
Definitely. He's got 45 seconds left on the clock. The backside of that racing ramp, really nice ascension there.
Got some nice air. He's getting some. I mean, he's got some pretty good momentum, but these moves are just completely off the wall.
Wow, look at that air.
These moves are just completely off the wall, and he's keeping this truck under control somehow. He's already ripped the body up a bit. Now he's doing some more cyclones.
Almost got into the spin cycle there. 20 seconds to go. Trenton Ray and Bustin' Loose. Wow.
Oh, man. And he doesn't hit the wall.
And a reverse move. Why not?
Man, he is just ripping this course apart. If this isn't a new leader, I don't know what to say.
Well, he's filled the clock. Whoa!
Oh, my. Right into your living room. There he goes.
Wow.
On his roof.
Wow. Great run by Trenton Ray. Listen to these fans.
Oh, the fans loved it. I mean, I think this was the biggest surprise freestyle. We've seen some great runs, but I don't think I've ever seen somebody debut in a league like this and just come out and just rip it all apart. If I'm Dylan Pereira or Danny, I'm like, geez, you just had to do that run. You had to do this crazy save here. But look at this. Spins it on the nose. It bounces off the side of the wheels, and someone managed to roll back over onto all four. I mean, it's miraculous how easy that save was for him. Pogos it off the rear end here, lands on the jammer. I mean, this is a textbook freestyle here.
Really great control, great momentum, and an overall great run from Trenton Ray in the Bustin' Loose. It's a 27 by 7 points. He's got the lead.
That was very spectacular. That's definitely a well-earned 27. It's not gonna be. I mean, the judges, if they're calling that as a 27, I don't want to see a 28.
Now here's the heir, if you want to call it, to the Crash Madness throne. It's Chase Sieber in the Tropical Thunder. We've seen this kid put up some great crashes before, but we haven't really seen him take a, how you say, dignified win.
Well, he did a great. Last time we saw him in freestyle, he did a great job. I think that the stage is always set for him to do something really spectacular, like that kind of air. But I mean, he's definitely somebody who's just like developed Terron, where he's kind of up and down every once in a while. But when the stars are really aligned, he can really do something great.
Uh-oh.
That jammer's gonna be giving everyone problems tonight. I can already tell you.
He's keeping some great control though.
There's some cyclones that say, "Hey, Trenton, I can do these too. Don't worry about it."
Just about a minute left on the clock for Chase Sieber in the Tropical Thunder monster truck. We've seen him wreck this truck multiple times in the past. Is he gonna do it again?
Get some nice air.
Wow, that's some great air.
Man, I bet Darren Fry wished he could get that kind of air off that jump.
Definitely.
Lands on those crush cars.
Man.
Oh, no.
Hang on.
Oh, man. I don't think that's going to be... No.
Wow.
A heck of a wreck, but that would have been it either way. He definitely wished he could have lasted longer, but that was a nice run while it lasted, for sure.
A lot of these trucks are rolling over because either a bounce to the front end or a bounce to the back end. It's not really like rolling over on the side. It's more so just gravity taking control, with the truck doing something you wouldn't expect it to do. But despite that, he really did a really nice job.
Not to mention those back tires, you know, they're kind of like balloons in a way. I mean, they only compress so much, so when they catch something, it's only going to be a 17. We'll put them in the third. Yikes. But I mean, they're like balloons, and they'll just bounce you off of something if you're not even aware of it being there, especially these, you know, pro stadium truck hills. That's very hard to manage on the course like this, and I said it was going to be hard. Here he's back, coming with a vengeance, Dylan Pereira. In the Gravedigger. We saw him at Mesa.
Oh man, he's already on 2 wheels.
He is already on 2 wheels, but it was a short but sweet freestyle in Mesa. Hoping to try and do better here tonight. He made it to the finals in racing, which we did not expect.
Uh-oh.
I
hang
said
on,
it was
Pereira.
trouble.
Hang on. Are you kidding me?
Not what he wanted.
A near backflip crash. Dylan Pereira Gravedigger is down. Wow, what an upset.
I guess I called it. I said that jammer is gonna give everyone problems. If you don't hit that thing square, it's gonna be the end of your night. See, he kind of just grazed it here, and like I said, those back tires, they caught it, they bounced, and it was all over from here. He just hiked up too much on the landing.
The jammer takes another victim, scores an 11 for Dylan Pereira in the Gravedigger, and now here comes Jack Meredith and Mr. Destruction. Is this going to be the event where he doesn't come in second place?
We will find out. I mean, he's somebody who's just been gunning very, very hard all season, but you know, it's kind of been mostly winless. I mean, he's definitely going to be kind of a dark horse going to the World Finals. If Jackson Mazzaros can make it there too, he's another example. You know, Trenton Ray we just saw here tonight. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he wins something at the World Finals. But you know, I think this is an open season for anybody.
Whoa, hang on.
And he survives it.
Yikes, that was a hard hit.
He survives it. I'm sometimes surprised he didn't break a tie rod or something, but these trucks are built strong.
I'm surprised that Planetary didn't lock up from that. That was a hard hit.
Among other things, yes. Nice
Still,
air.
he's given up a good run. Under a minute remains on the clock into some donuts, almost into cyclones.
I think what we're seeing now is that, you know, Trenton Ray set the bar so high with so many moves that you just never see at a show, that you've got to really do something spectacular and some people have never seen before if you're going to try and take that lead away.
Well, instead of airing it out, he definitely went for the more cautious side of the car stack over there, and he actually went up onto the cars instead of flying over them, so that's definitely something. Some points for creativity as 20 seconds remain for Mr. Destruction and Jack Meredith.
A little bit of coast-to-coast travel there. I thought that was pretty nice. He's got to end strong, though, if he wants to have a shot at taking that lead away.
Wow, look at that air.
Oh, no.
Wow.
ROR
That
strikes again in that landing. I think
yikes.
He blew a tire there.
That was dangerous.
Flattened the tire big time. I mean, it was a nice run. It was good. It lasted the whole time. It had steady momentum, had some good hits. This is probably the best one right here. Just complete nosedive, but he managed to pull it out.
Surprisingly, the Jammer actually didn't claim its next victim. A lot of people have really flipped over these obstacles, but surprisingly, well, he didn't.
I think that's gonna definitely. I mean, it just shows how hard it is to take care of that jump, and it's only be a 22. He'll go into second right now, but I mean, the door is still wide open for someone to take a victory here in St. Louis. But our collision decision, as we saw it earlier, it is Cora, Solera, and Goldberg with the whatever you want to call it that he flipped over with. And our jammer question: who was the truck that hit the wall at the beginning of their freestyle run? Comment below, you'll get a shout out in the next video, just like Monster Trucks Rule 19, who got the last one right. Shout out to him.
Oh boy. Here comes one of the most underrated, if you will, freestylers out here on the course. It's Danny Werewolf and the Executioner. This is where Danny Werewolf hasn't really been doing that well this season. His racing game has been incredible, but the problem is his freestyle game hasn't. He's been fighting mechanical issues and just bad luck altogether throughout the freestyle competitions this season. Is this the one where it breaks?
Well, it makes you wonder because he starts off with some massive air there. Makes you wonder
Wow.
how things are going to fare at the World Finals because it's such a different style course. I mean, I think that racing style really favors him, but I mean, any kind of racing style is, oh my gosh. Any racing style is going to be favoring him just because of his prowess for doing that. But freestyle, I really don't know. I mean, it's totally an open window. He's doing great here. He's got so much more momentum. Nails that jammer. We've seen what happens when he hits jammer. Is he going to try and do it here?
Backwards.
Nice.
That's interesting.
Didn't do the somersault that time, but I'm sure he's happier about that.
Uh-oh. Hang on. Good save.
Yeah, he's cutting this course up. I mean, he's got to do something crazy. I mean, this is a great run, but I mean, I think you just need that big wow moment if you're going to try and get the lead here.
Ouch, that was a hard one.
I like this, though. He's lasted a while. He's put on a great run. Got to finish strong, though.
This has been an interesting run, honestly.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow, just as I said it. Oh, wow.
It's right where Toro hit that wall right there. He's going to flip it over right out of harm's way, but that was way too early for him to go over.
This track has just been a truck killer. We've seen some of the heaviest superstars in the long game just get bitten by either that jam or just a hard bounce in general. But still, even despite that, Executioner put up a great run.
He's definitely got the mindset down for a great freestyler, but it's just a matter of whether or not this track is going to be able to take it, whether or not the truck's going to be able to take it. It's very tight setup on this truck. It doesn't absorb punishment very well. It bounces quite a bit. And you see right here, he just kind of got too crossed up.
Yikes.
He couldn't recover it, and just there was nowhere to go. He's gonna take second place. But
not bad.
It's not gonna be a lead. Not gonna be a win. We'll all see what happens when it comes to Vegas.
Oh, definitely.
And after the freestyle competition was over, Dylan Pereira, whose truck was still in pretty good shape and only really landed on the wheels, came out to give these fans a true Gravedigger send-off. You see some of the air he's getting, some of these hits. I mean, this is just classic Gravedigger. It's what he always wanted to do, and I think it's definitely a way to send the fans home happy. Look at the ending of this run here. Bounces it, walks it, and lands right on top of Executioner. So, yeah, there's a little bit of a message there toward Vegas.
And there you go. There is your freestyle score tally. Trenton Ray, one of the most respected names in Riggs of Ra's Monster Jam, proves to the long game that he still got the skill and determination needed to get into the World Finals. And here's our look at our overall season points, and look at the point difference between Executioner and Mr. Destruction. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, second and third place, that's very close. Fourth place is a tie, but Danny just walked away with this whole competition. I'm not surprised at all. I mean, those racing wins, I mean, it just shows how much it made up for those freestyle losses. And as we go down the field, it's just a matter of showing up and making sure that you're just consistent. That's all it is. And I think I'm so glad that we've had such a great season. I love how everybody came out here. For the people who did show up, it's been so great to see this very rewarding competition out here. We can't wait for the World Finals.
With that said, thank you for watching Monster Jam The Long Game. It was an incredible season, and it's time to go to Vegas. We'll see you all soon for the Long Game World Finals 1. But for now, enjoy the jam.